Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for Zodiac signs for the month of October 2017, and this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let me get my tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull for you will be to do with your first 15 days of October. And there is a problem. Firstly, let's talk of your romance. It says that the romance can have problems which are very serious, and they could be to do with either your past activities or your romance partner activities. Well, it's you who is listening to me. And if you value the romance, don't try to make too much about problems of the past. Don't allow them to crop up. Don't let it turn into an argument or a quarrel. Otherwise, new issues are going to trouble a romance that you have. If you are looking for a new romance, be careful, it comes with complications. Now, I like Kabbalistic tarot cards because they have zodiac signs and they have planetary signs, so I'm reading all this from there. I feel very much at home with these cards. And so it warns you that if you are looking for a new romance and you get it, well, don't celebrate too quickly. It comes loaded with problems and complications. So take it easy. I'm not saying cancel out that newfound romance, but take it easy. Don't give your heart away completely. Have a wait and see attitude. Study the character of the person and try to rectify and improve the situation. Now, let's talk about your marriage. By the way, your ongoing romance, be very cautious that problems of a personal nature, some of them financial nature, can also trouble you. Let's talk of your marriage. And here it shows that differences of opinion, the ego, not wanting to cooperate, and I hope it's not coming from you. It's you who is listening to me. So be conducive, be friendly, be appreciative, be supportive to your marriage partner. That way you will not attract problems. And if your marriage partner for some reason is unhappy about situation, because the signs show that you are going to have some problems in marriage, and if it's coming from your marriage partner, try to be, as I said, take the soft approach. You cannot control your marriage partner. So if you add fuel to the fire, it will become worse. If you remain calm, it takes two hands to clap. So if you don't allow your hand to be involved, that your marriage partner's hand cannot clap, okay, on its own. And so be careful that your marriage area, your family area, there can be some issues, mainly about financial issues, some burdens being created. So your first 15 days in romance and marriage show that things can go wrong. Regarding your job and career, watch out that you can be let down, a very bad disappointment, a danger of also your job being at risk, and due to past issues going wrong, due to differences with the people who are your bosses or your colleagues. So is you listening to me, and if you value your job or a long-term career, you cannot afford to show any kind of a temper or to show any kind of placing provocation. Now, regarding business, don't be too sure of what you have in your hands. So I'd rather you concentrate on what you already have in terms of business rather than wanting to look for new businesses. There's definitely going to be a disappointment one way or another. If the disappointment is about your new business that you want and you don't get it, fine. But if the disappointment is about what you are already in business with, that's bad news. So concentrate what you have in hand. Some past issues are coming to help you. So look up your diary, look up your contacts of people you have been getting help from, and that way you're going to do much better and better in your area of business. So in career and business, there is definitely some pressure shown in the first 15 days. Now I'm going to pull the next card, and this has got to do with your last 15 days, and let's talk of your last 15 days where romance is seen for you coming from Scorpio. Now this is a fabulous last 15-day card that I've pulled for you. All the problems of the first 15 days are all settled and solutions are found in romance, and if you find a new romance in the last 15 days, it's going to be a wonderful one. Or perhaps the romance you found in your first 15 days is now become better and better in your last 15 days. Whatever it is, romance situations are very blissful and happy, and there's so much good news from this card shown for you in romance. And if you are married, then your marriage will find solutions and support, and there will be bonding from family members and from children, and your job and money situation also added, either from you good news or from your marriage partner good news. Either way, there's so much relief and making situations of the marriage so much better in the last 15 days. So don't be too hasty and judgmental or wanting to get things done or making decisions fast in the first 15 days, because your last 15 days there's so much help and so much relief and so much good things waiting for you. So don't make your first 15 days too bad, otherwise a repair will have to be done and wasted in your last 15 days. And your family situations are also very much in control in the last 15 days. Let's talk about your job and career, and so much good news now comes, and so much help from superiors and your colleagues and your bosses, and so much support for you as well in what you want. So in your last 15 days, reach out, ask favors, communicate with those who are important, with those who can help you in your last 15 days, and you will be very happy. And if you want to apply for a new job or for a change in your style of business, do that in the last 15 days, and you're going to get some very good results. If you're in business, this is the time, last 15 days, to go out all out to chase for new businesses, and you will get something that you want. You just have the element of good luck in getting what you want in the last 15 days. And whatever you are already doing, the prosperity and the growth and the ability to find support will all come in the area of business for you. So first 15 days go slow, last 15 days accelerate for what you want, and you're going to get there very nicely. Okay, now I'm going to take both of these cards and talk to you about your lucky dates in the month of October. Now your lucky dates that for you in Scorpio that I've chosen are the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd. I see many planets here who are in a favor for you, and they rule the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd. So morning, noon, afternoon, whatever it is in the 24 hours of each 5th, 14th and 23rd, you will do very well, and you will have an added element of good luck. So chasing for romance, improving your romance, marriage side, getting it better, career, job, planning forward moves and growth, and also in business, wanting to get what you want. 5th, 14th, 23rd can bring solutions, can bring a lot of help, a lot of good ways of getting what you want. Now regarding your health, my first worry for you is to do with your lungs. So there is some breathing problems shown here for you coming from Scorpio. It could be sinusitis, it could be asthma, it could be just infection of the lungs. And I'm also a bit worried that the stomach area seems to be, either you are being too adventurous about eating and drinking, so take it easy, especially in the first 15 days, and give your stomach a chance to rest. Okay, and some gynecological issues, if you're a woman listening to me, in the first 15 days, this news can come about. So be aware. If you have any symptoms, go and check that out. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me, and that will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and me looking at your palms, and also using Kabbalistic Tarot, and I'll be face reading you as we Skype, as we go along Skyping. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and I want to help you for your next 5 or 6 years. That's what the 90 minutes is going to be all about. Your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life, job and business and finances and health and love and romance, all included. So I look forward to you contacting me one way or another, and let's get down to it and make your next 5 or 6 years right under control so that you can get the best out of them. Until then, thank you and good luck.